So we decided, well, it's race day, so we decided we're gonna make a video. We've had way too many people telling us that we need to be making videos and stuff, so we feel like we owe it to you guys. So we're making a video. This should be a good one. I could have made some awesome content off of the last couple races, so hopefully this will be a good night. It's going to be a super long night. It's a double feature night because we got rained out halfway through last week. So we're going to get there. We're going to qualify in hot lap, and then we're going to have the feature from last weekend, and then we're going to heat race for this weekend, B main, then feature again. So it's going to be a long night of racing. Hopefully we get everything straightened out and we'll be good to go. So right now I'm just getting everything ready, loading up. I'll show you what we got going while I've been working on it. So everyone's talking about that 406 isn't going to stay cool with all this, you know, all this stuff. Well, you were right. It's started getting pretty warm here recently, but we did some stuff on it to try to change things up, and I'm pumped up right now because I just finished things up, and I can't even just, normally when it's idling, it's at least at 180. I can't get over 160 no matter what I do. So pumped up about that, and it's gonna cool off tonight, so that's great. So we're good on temperature, and I'll show you what we did here. So I ended up putting a 6-blade fan on there, and I was told a 4-blade actually pulls more air than a 6-blade. That's something I never knew, but we got a 4-blade back on there, and it seems to be sucking air a lot better. And on top of that, this was a quick at the track fan shroud we came up with some plastics and some duct tape, but as right now it's staying. That's gonna temporary normally turns to permanent, and that's what happened there, so we're leaving that there. And something else, let's see, I don't know why the guy before me was doing this. I'm not sure the reasoning. If anyone knows, let me know. But he was running a hose from this cap into the water pump right there, and that all that literally does, if you think about it, you're bypassing the radiator, so it's going to make it warmer. So I don't know why he's doing that. So we got rid of that, we plugged that off, and then I downsized. I did have like a 3/4 restrictor. Now I got a 5/8 restrictor. We're going to see how that does. And something else I did, little cool trick here I learned is you see the water pump right here. This is what he used to have it going from there to there. We ran it up and we teed it off, and it's going into each side on 90 into the cylinder heads. Sorry I got cut off there, but then we got 90 on this side. And what I've been told is with a 400 block, this is a 406, with the 400 block, for some reason the coolant passages inside the cylinder heads don't really get, the coolant doesn't really get sucked in and out of there. So it pretty much, I don't know why, on a 350 block it doesn't do it. They're same heads, but with the 350 block it sucks all the coolant out of it. 406 or 400 block, it just kind of sits stagnant in the cylinder heads. So I was told to run this into the water pump, and it'll suck that water out and it'll pump new in, so it'll cool the heads off a lot more. So we're going to give that a try too. Pumped up about that. So hopefully we're going to stay cool tonight. We've been having problems like crazy. Before we were going through belts. I already told you guys about that, but we're running double belts now with a water pump. So if you lose one, you still got another one. And yeah, pretty pumped up. We started trying to figure out tires a lot more. I think, well, look at this. We finally, not that one, I'm not sure why not, but finally started siping tires. Check that out. Freaking siping tire. We're with the big boys now, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, we got a good set of tires on for tonight. Got 3 brand new ones pretty much, and that right one's pretty much new. So we're ready for a long night of racing. We're pumped up, got the battery charger on, and yeah, now all I gotta do is start packing things up and get ready to head to the track. So we'll see you guys whenever we start getting loaded up. Well guys, I just got here, so we can get a video of the hot laps, but we just got out here and he just got hot laps done, so we're getting ready for the feature now. And so should be good to go. The car stayed about 180 the whole time, so it's doing good. And we got you going like right now. We're on the second feature. We're running all the plates going out right now, and then we're going to have to modify. So I want to turn it off so I can get back out there. Oh yeah, it's going to be a long night, but you're done.
But we still got a feature ahead of us, and we got the heats to go. We got the heat races, and see where it puts us. See if it makes the feature. I don't know if all cars are transferring tonight or not, but if they do, we got another feature we look forward to, and hopefully don't spin out that time, and hopefully it'll be good. He's coming in right now. He's getting towed back, and our cousin Jacob over there in this car, he got flipped, caused a red light, so he's all right though. They should be both back racing for the heat races, and I'll let you guys know.
Guys, getting ready to go out for the heat race. I'm starting second row outside. Hopefully we get things figured out. It kind of sucked out there in the feature, but I'm sure Casey explained that all to you. But my cousin here next to us in the 04 car, you didn't get it on video, but he rolled his car.
Yeah, I told him it was pretty bad.
Just about totaled it. Hopefully they get it figured out. Pretty much the whole cage is junk. But hopefully get that figured out and they'll get back to racing. But stay tuned. We're going to go try to make some good laps. And top 4 transfer, and there's only going to be 6 of us. So I just got to keep my spot, and we should be good to go. So we'll see what happens.
Final race, looking for 4. Sprint car, B-Main, making its way into the lineup chute. Sprint car, B-Main. Do not have the 04 out there of Jacob Trader. When your leader spins going into the corners. Second attempt here at a good start. Final preliminary heat race in the books. Get our 3B main. You just made your way into the lane. Of course, we started the night with 3 features already. Together there in turn number 4. Right here, let's wrap it up. A bit of a gap between your top 2 cars. The way that it should be. Little gap. No contact.
That heat race, and I've come to the conclusion that I suck. Car's actually fine. Went through, junked a bumper, but I got a bumper to put on it, and I think I'm gonna make some changes on it to try to help me out in the freaking turn 4. It kept spinning. I don't know why, but talked to someone. I think we got it figured out what we're gonna do. We're gonna do that, and hopefully we'll be good for next time. Got all kinds of little changes we're gonna do, but we're going for the feature. I'm starting dead last. We went out for the B main, not people showed up, so we didn't race it. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and go back out there and see what we can do.
Been a little bit of a challenge sometimes down in turn 1 on some of these initial starts. Hopefully you can get our bomber field through 1 and 2 nice and clean.
Well, guys, it's the next day. Got the car in the trailer. This weekend kind of sucked. For one, that was my worst driving week I've had. That just absolutely terrible. Couldn't get it figured out. I was loose the whole night. And I knew the track was going to get just absolutely slick and dried, and it was because we had double feature night, and it was terrible. I couldn't figure out how to drive on it, and I think we got some ideas, some changes we're going to make. But before we change it, we got to fix some major problems. So for starters, that bumper right there, it's done for. That bumper's got to come off, and I was like, okay, big deal, until I looked under here, and the radiator support thing right here got pushed back. Everything's pushed into the fan, which freaking sucks. And I really haven't looked at a lot yet, but this frame horn has been kinked before right there, and I'm worried about that getting worse and worse. But I don't know, I just gotta assess the damage. I still haven't looked too much into what happened, but that happened, and whenever I get hit this way, and whatever race that was, but when it raced like that, and that happened obviously. But the big one, the very last video that you guys just watched, didn't look like much happened, but you can see this tire, see where it's sitting. It's that way a little bit, and it's cocked. Come back over here. Look where this one's sitting. Yeah, that's forward and cocked in, and you can see the tire was getting into there. What happened was someone came up to me and going into turn freaking 3 and 4 and hit me right here into this wheel or something, and knocked everything all out of whack. Lost the drive shaft. And I just want to clarify that the guy that did it, it's not his fault. He's a really cool guy. I get along with him really well, and it's literally racing. I'm not mad about it at all. But that's what happened. He just made contact with me right here and pushed I thought the axle was bent, but it's not. Luckily, it's just that trailing arm right there. The mount broke over here on the actual frame mount. Busted that all to crap and pulled that off of there. Broke that shock, so I ordered a shock for it already, and hopefully that shock's all right, but I'm worried about it. I haven't looked into everything, but you can see gear oil right here, and that's because under here lost the drive shaft and pulled out the transmission. I mean, tore everything up in here from it flying around. I thought that thing was going to come through the floorboard, but it actually doesn't look like it's too bad, so might be usable. I've got a spare drive shaft, luckily, so don't have to order one of them. Got a drive shaft, and we'll make one of them work. Tore up all my shifter levers and whatnot. I mean, really, that's all I know that's broke, but I'm sure there's plenty more. I haven't looked deep into it, but the good thing is that I'm not racing this weekend anyway. And we're supposed to get a lot of rain, so it'd be nice if we get rained out. But so we have 2 weeks to get this thing going. I'm broke, and freaking sucks buying all these parts, but you know, that's how it goes. So we're gonna try. I'm gonna try to get enough parts ordered. I ordered a bunch already, and we got 2 weeks to get it going again. So hopefully get everything figured out. I plan on, I don't know if I ever showed you guys before, but the mounts for the springs on this rear axle are just dumb. I don't know who thought it was a good idea, but they're all messed up. So I'm cutting those mounts off. I'm gonna pull the rear end completely out, remounting the springs, the spring mounts, and gonna fix that trailing arm mount here at the frame. I'm having trouble though. It freaking sucks. I cannot find that mount. You can't buy one. It's like I'm gonna have to find a parts car or something, cut it off. But I don't know. I'm gonna keep looking and try to figure out what I can do with that. But I'm gonna have to do some welding on it. But yeah, other than that, I mean, we just gotta keep going. Gonna get some seat time in. And oh, and I also want to tell you guys about my cousin. He races with us. Their whole family's been big into racing forever. And he was racing the same race I was in, the main feature. He ended up rolling his car. I think I already told you guys about that before, but I'll put a picture of that car. That thing is screwed up. I mean, it was scary. He rolled over. It wasn't that bad of a rollover, but that car's been rolled over a couple times. This whole halo right here went from here to like, it was right here. Like it was like coming down on his head, like bent this whole all the way down here. So that was kind of scary. Wish we would have got that on video, but yeah, they're screwed up too. They're just as broke as we are. Well, they're more broke than us, but I was talking to them. I think they're gonna get that fixed up. So hopefully they'll be back out there too. And yeah, that's about it. Just glad I got some seat time in. I mean, it just was not a good weekend overall. Couldn't drive worth crap, tore everything up, and it was just not fun. So we got 2 weeks to get her going. So we're gonna do that. Maybe we'll make some videos on it. No promises, but we'll see. So stay tuned. We'll see you. This here Sea Dog, and you're watching Miller Time Motorsports. We'll see you later.